Great night of professional boxing that will be televised beginning at 9 p.m. local time on the Showtime Network with the series ShoBox, The New Generation. Until then, we are going to begin with some undercard boxing, starting off with heavyweights. Let's first welcome to the ring, fighting tonight out of the red corner, rockin' Rodney Moore.
Ain't got on me. Ain't got on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah. Boys, Dubai ain't got on me. You can touch the sky, but you ain't got on me. Cause I'm on top of the world. I'm on top of the world. Yeah.
Burn down my house and build it up again. I burn it down twice just for the fun of it. So much money I don't know.
Once again, let's welcome to the ring, rockin' Rodney Moore.
Phone ain't knowing what the time. I got me one gun and $1 million alibi. So much love that don't feel like a lie. Nobody, don't need nobody, need nobody, need nobody.
We had a change in the order. Let's first welcome Travionn. And now let's welcome to the ring, Jeremy Magic Hands Adorno.
Everything's for it.
Ustedes de mí hablan mal, pero quisieran estar en mi show. Esto como tú te atreves a venirme a copiar, si tu casa compré pa' acabar. Tengo 16 años, todos ustedes me burlean. Si yo tantos millones que ni yo mismo lo creía. A veces por conmigo otra pongo en el UDM y no fallar, no pude, y a veces queda arriba tú no te
Me llevan de cada intentan y no pegan solo ni confío. Salí después la gente me la cambió. Primero calle y te collar.
We're ready for action here at the Caribe Royale in Orlando, Florida. Mark Abrams here at ringside. Jeremy Adorno. 5-0.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get things started this evening with 4 rounds scheduled in the featherweight division. Our referee in charge, third man to the ring, will be Michael DeJesus. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing red with white and weighed even 130 pounds. Coming to us from Dry Branch, Georgia. He has a record consisting of 4 wins, 2 defeats, with 3 of his 4 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Travionn Bouts. And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight, out of the blue corner, he comes to the ring wearing white with pink and orange and weighed in at 129.5 pounds. Hailing from Allentown, Pennsylvania, by way of Manuel Aperes, Puerto Rico, he is undefeated with 5 wins. 1 of his 5 wins comes by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Jeremy Magic Hands Adorno.
Four-round featherweight bout between Jeremy Adorno, 5-1 KO out of Bethlehem, Pennsylvania. Take on Travionn Bouts, 4-2, 3 KOs out of Dry Beach, Georgia. Kick things underway tonight at the Caribe Royale here in beautiful Orlando, Florida. Bouts in the red, Adorno, the southpaw, in the white trunks. Adorno, his brother Joseph, who ironically will be fighting in this very venue next Saturday, comes out jabbing, does Jeremy Adorno. I'd like to say hello to the former world champion Kendall Holt watching us tonight. Got another Patterson fighter, Norman Neeley, coming up later in our program. Jab of the body from Bouts. Bouts has come off a second-round knockout over Duante Stevenson. That was on November 19th in Atlanta. You got to look at Bouts' record. He's got 2 losses. One of them happened to come to 1-4 Russ Venables. So, good combination by Adorno. Right hook and a straight left to the body from Adorno. Adorno, who said doesn't have the knockouts yet, but he's got good hand speed, as we can see early on. Managed by split team management is Jeremy Adorno. I just shout out David McWhorter. Jab to the body, and Bouts is hurt. Combination. Bouts looks like he's about to go down, and down he goes to a knee. Jeremy Adorno, who and his brother, who have relocated here to Orlando. Promoted by GH3 Promotions. We see Vito Malnicki. Left and a right, down goes Bouts. This fight is over. Win number 6. Knockout number 2 for Jeremy Adorno. Kicking us off tonight at the Caribe Royale in Orlando, Florida. Jeremy Adorno. Impressive here. We couldn't even get the notes out on him. Adorno, who was coming off a 4-round majority decision over Ramiro Martinez just down the road in Kissimmee, scores his second knockout. Tom Schreiber will give us the particulars. See Jeremy and his promoter, Vito Melnicki, in the ring. Later tonight.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute 55 seconds of round number 1. Your winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Jeremy Magic Hands Adorno.
Kendall Holt missed the knockout. You also missed our shout out to you, Kendall. Always got to shout the world champions. You didn't miss your Patterson guy, Norman Neeley. He'll be up very shortly in our program. As Jeremy Adorno goes to 6-0, kicking off things at the Caribe Royale, Orlando, Florida.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move now to heavyweights. Let's first welcome to the ring, Rockin' Rodney Moore. And now we welcome to the ring his opponent, Norman Neeley.
Second bout of the evening. We're back with heavyweights.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 6 rounds in the heavyweight division and is being brought to you by King's Promotions. Our referee in charge, third man in the ring, will be Massimo Montani. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing white trunks and weighing in at an even 140 pounds. Coming to us from Houston, Texas, he brings a professional record consisting of 20 wins, 20 defeats, 2 draws, with 9 wins coming by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rockin' Rodney Moore. And his opponent across the ring fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing blue with lime green and weighed in at 230.5 pounds. Hailing from Paterson, New Jersey, he is undefeated with 10 wins. 8 of his 10 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Norman Neeley.
And hit behind the hat. Okay, one night, stop. That's good luck.
6-round heavyweight bout. Norman Neeley 10-0, 8 knockouts. He in the blue trunks. Rodney Moore 20-2, 9 knockouts. He in the white trunks. Mark Ames here ringside at the Caribe Royale. Undercard action. Got 2 great fights coming up on Showtime at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. ShoBox, the new generation. Neeley comes out with the jab.
I think they're on the B unit.
Rodney Moore, 46 years old. Been in with a lot of the familiar names at around the heavyweight landscape. Murat Garcia, we see there. Andre Fedosov. Donnell Wiggins, George Khalid-Jones. So a lot of guys. Moore has been around this business a long time. This is his 26th year as a professional. Neeley was a real good amateur, turned pro in 2019, and has been keeping a nice pace, 10-0, 8 knockouts. Jab to the body and a little left hook from Norman Neeley. Another jab to the body. Neeley coming off a first-round stoppage over Del Long on November 13th. In Ormond Beach, Florida, so he's been doing the Florida thing. Moore lost 3 in a row. Last one to 16-0-2 Jonathan Guidry. Guidry, who just fought for the WBA title against Trevor Bryan about 3-4 weeks ago. Went the distance with Guidry. Guidry showed he's not a bad heavyweight in there. Moore was able to take him the distance. Moore is very durable. Despite the 20 losses, only been stopped 3 times. One of them, though, was to 20-45-7 Terrell Woods. He actually has another loss to Woods as well. So that doesn't bode well if you're a Rodney Moore guy. Got Ian Green watching a middleweight out of Paterson, New Jersey. Tactical first round here at the Caribe Royale as we close in on the end of round 1, scheduled for 6, Norman Neeley and Rodney Moore. You see the great promoter Jimmy Birchfield walks by? Jimmy, who promotes our main event fighter, Jermaine Ortiz. Round 2, scheduled for 6. Norman Neeley in the blue, 10-0, 8 knockouts. Rodney Moore out of Houston, Texas, 20-2, 9 knockouts. Neeley has been working behind the jab. Jab to the ample body of Rodney Moore. King's Promotions on Facebook, YouTube. And Neeley opens up a nice combination on the ropes. A right, 2 rights and a left, and overhand right from Moore. Now right to the body. He's punching down, and Moore hasn't thrown anything back. He better throw something back. Referee tries to land left hook, and down goes Moore. Maybe that's why Moore wasn't throwing. Neeley was loading up for a corner counter right hand. Body shots. Neeley really opening up on Rodney Moore, and this one's not going to last too much longer. Moore's a veteran, so maybe he's hoping Neeley punches himself out. Moore tries to sneak in a left hook. See, these are the type of veterans that a guy like Norman Neeley needs to fight. Instances like that where Moore seemed to be hurt, but he was able to uncork a left hook and kind of stem the tide for the time being. Round 2, Neeley gets in a left. Step around left hook to the body, a little short from Norman Neeley. Another body shot from Neeley and right to the head. Again, another combination. Moore trying to duck out of the way of these punches, but he seems to be trapped in the corner. Neeley takes a step back, maybe to gather himself. He's thrown a ton of punches here in round 2. Good action from Norman Neeley in round 2, and here comes Moore. Like I said, it's a veteran thing. He was able to stem that tide and hopefully get Neeley to punch himself out, but Neeley is going at a nice measured pace now. Back to the jab from Norman Neeley. End of round 2, scheduled for 6. Norman Neeley and Rodney Moore here in Orlando, Florida.
I was riding in for the ghost got seen you out with your kids, so you don't run. And my man in the camera ain't taking that distraction, go power with the mat like don't run. Hey, what the shit they all get how you up and had a fool. It's so much cash for you to hide, I had to get a little closer. I'm around for time to turn out, I'm showing no emotion. Maybe that I had the racks, he had to make a go for. I had the hill to trying to kill, just sit on the go slow on. I got me a check and I brought me a cat, and I went on my
Round 3 scheduled for 6. Norman Neeley scored the knockdown, has dominated the first 2 rounds. Rodney Moore, the veteran, the 46-year-old veteran of 42 professional fights in the white. Good jab from Moore. Neeley back on the stick. Want everyone to tune in at 9 p.m. Oh, good left hook from Moore. Sneaks in it. Want everyone to tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern on Showtime. We have a terrific doubleheader. Jermaine Ortiz versus Nahir Albright. Paul Kroll taking on Marquise Taylor. Good combination of the head from Neeley. Jab and right to the body. Misses with the uppercut. Another jab from Neeley. Good left hook right to the body. Trying to come around the side now, Normie. Chopping right hand. This is almost a repeat of round 2 where Neeley kept Moore in the corner, and that's exactly what Moore would do. Try to fire out with a left hook. People joining us around the world watching this fight. Hopefully they can all tune in at 9 p.m. Eastern time for ShoBox, The New Generation. Jab misses from Rodney Moore, from Norman Neeley. They tie up. Moore trying to jab. Moore at 5'11". Neeley at 6'3". There's a right from Rodney Moore. This is a real good matchmaking, good right hand, because these are the type of guys that Norman Neeley needs to fight, not the guys who are going to fall in one round, and he's got 5 of those. There's a right from Moore, a little short, good right to the body from Neeley. Another right to the body, left to the body. Left hook to the body may have hurt Moore. Tries to come up with the uppercut. Uppercut and a right hand from Norman Neeley. Halfway home, scheduled for 6, Norman Neeley and Rodney Moore here in Orlando.
Leave me out of comments, leave me out of nonsense. Speaking out of context, people need some content. Trying to keep up, this not a contest. Whipping bands concept, heaven sent, God sent. This is what my mom says. Proof is in the progress. Money's not an object. Busy than a. You know how my job get. Walking up the wrong tree. You know how the dogs get. Haven't fallen off yet. Come with a classic. They come around years later and say it's a sleeper. The ears are real, the petty is real. I chose my expert feature. Deposit the money to Brenda Letitia. Melinda Felicia. She gave me twice. I didn't even live on once.
Round 4 of our 6-round heavyweight bout between Norman Neeley. It's up 3-0 on this card. It's an unofficial card, plus a knockdown. Very well could be up 4 points this fight as Moore comes up, tries to land a left hook to start round 4. Neeley pulling with the jab now. Pushes jab that gets through. The right from Neeley. Hard right hand from Neeley. And another combination. Now Neeley isn't opening up as much, I think for 2 reasons. He's trying to pace himself and also to guard against a potential left from Rodney Moore. Good left and right. Jab from Neeley. little bit slower round than the last couple. A lot of people tuning in from Patterson, including, as mentioned, 2 fighters, Ian Green, Kendall Holt. Good combination, good body shot by Neeley. Good jab from Neeley. Quick snapping left hook. You can see that there's some tools there from Norman Neeley for sure. 32 in the heavyweight division, that's not old by a long stretch. End of round 4.
I'ma get lazy. I got the mojo deal, give it trouble like an 80. She said it, so got cash out. Told her white, but no, say slash. I'm gonna never sell my soul. And I really wanna. I was at that, what's that? Cruise City in a bulletproof Cadillac. Cause I know they tell me where the bag at. Gotta move smart, gotta move hard. Try to give me 5 mile water. I lay it down on my foot on my dog. I had the Draco with me, Dwayne Carter. Love us, cause I kept playing they ball. I just put a whole arm in the ring, this cup.
Round 5 scheduled for 6. For our good friend Mike Cameron, yes, it is the same Rodney Moore who Roy Jones fought. He actually went the distance with Roy Jones in 2016. Pensacola, Florida. Round 5 scheduled for 6. Oh, good left again from Neeley. Moore is tough. He said only been stopped 3 times in 42 fights, 20 of those losses. Neely's trying in there. He did a lot of damage early. Did Norman poo Neeley out of Patterson. Jab from Neeley. Nice left hook again from Neeley. Good right and a left from Norman Neeley. A little flurry on the ropes. This is no pun intended, this is almost like heavy bag practice from Norman Neeley. All those fighters out there watching, it looks like Neeley's hitting the heavy bag. He's trying to dig to the body. Neeley looks resigned to the fact that he knows he probably won't be able to get more out of there. So I think he's just, working on stuff, trying to go 6 hard rounds here as we head to the 6th and final round here in Orlando, Florida.
Let's cheer these two combatants on. This is our sixth and final round.
Sixth and final round. Norman Neeley in the blue has dominated this fight. Up 5-0 on my card, plus a knockdown. Rodney Moore, who's down round two. He's now coming out trying to snap a hard left hook. And to say hello to all the folks watching in Patterson, New Jersey. Good upcut from Norman Neeley. Good jab from Neeley. He's keeping Neeley honest with that left hook. He has since the beginning of the fight.
Yeah, I'll send it out.
Big swing and a miss from Rodney Moore. I'd say hello to everyone watching on our various social media tonight as Norman Neeley opens up yet again. It's a good, solid performance. Like I said, you're not going to be able to get everyone out of there. Neely's, he's given, he's taken what Rodney Moore has given him. Mike Cameron likes Nair Albright in the main event on Showtime night by 6-round stoppage. Should be a terrific fight. Moore tries to land the right. Good left hook from Norman Neeley. And another one, uppercut from Neeley. Both these guys got in a good workout tonight. Norman Neeley got hit a lot less than Rodney Moore did, but like I said, Rodney gets in that left hook and 6 good rounds. Good learning experience for Norman Neeley.
Trying to make a little change. Rich man come around talking. I don't want to hear you keep up. I'm going to put the powder in the cut. Whip it till I'm pulling off the light. Imagine when I blow it over the light. The new shit she come without the top. But tomorrow I ain't never gonna stop. Tomorrow I ain't never gonna stop. I'm a man, I'm a man, I'm a man. Hey, came in the game.
I agree with Ian Green. That was a very terrific experience for Norman Neeley. Cody's got some hand speed, a little pop. The guy we got to keep our eye on is, we know he was a terrific amateur years ago.
We ain't gonna waste no time. Second, if you feel like you need me, rush it with the back row easy. Pull a light in the room for the TV. We getting it on, then I'm gone. It's the type of shit you got to be on. Too much on my mind right now. I'm on the grind right now. Looking for me.
Everyone can stick around. We got 3 more before we go live on Showtime at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. For Tom Triber to announce the inevitable that Norman Neeley is going to pick up his 11th win.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. And all 3 judges, Brian Geary, Alexander Levin, and Joel Ware, are in agreement. They scored the same, 60-53, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. It's still undefeated, Norman Neeley.
Turn me up, Cruz. I've been on any of them that want to smoke. This a big boy phantom, this ain't a ghost. Had to take away from them, so then they told. They ain't had no sympathy for me when I was broke. Amen, amen. Lord forgive me. All my sins. Just a wishes just get a Benz. Pray for all my friends. In the trenches, war with killers, we need it in. 2 shots for my new block. 20 hit me up in 2 block.
Let's welcome to the ring fight tonight for the ring honor, Rondale, give on hell, Hubbard.
Come on, man. Don't call it a comeback.
And now let's welcome to the ring fight out of the blue corner, Sean Untouchable Nieves. Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with 6-round schedule in the junior lightweight division. Brought to you by King's Promotions. Our referee in charge, third man in the ring, will be Michael DeJesus. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight, out of the red corner, he comes to the ring wearing navy blue with light green and weighed in at 130. Coming to us from Minneapolis, Minnesota, he brings a record consisting of 14 wins, 20 defeats, 3 draws, with 8 of his 14 wins coming of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Rondale. Give him hell, Lopez. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He comes to the ring wearing brown and weighing at 132 pounds. From right here, Orlando. He is undefeated with 6 wins. 4 of his 6 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Sean Untouchable Mason.
Sean Mason and Rondale Hubbard comes out like he was shot out of a cannon, did the veteran from Minnesota. 14-20-3 with 8 knockouts. Rondale Hubbard take on the hometown Sean Mason, 6-0 from right here in Orlando, 4 knockouts. Mark Amber's ringside here at the Caribe Royale Resort. Beautiful place down here in Orlando, Florida. Big night of action still to come on ShoBox, the new generation, at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Good jab from Sean Mason. Good counter right. Mason's 21 years old. He's come off a first-round stoppage over Yabalto Lara back on October 16th at the Gulfstream Park in Hallandale, Florida. And he seems to have hurt Rondale Hubbard. Uppercut, left misses, chopping right. Hubbard just covering up. Hubbard's guy's been stopped 8 times in his 20 losses. Coming off a 6-round unanimous decision to Bill Hutchinson back January 29th. So already his second fight in about 3 weeks. And Hubbard's hurt now. Trying to get away. Good left to the body from Mason. Uppercut from Mason. Mason trying to be patient as Hubbard covers up. Good right to the body and an uppercut left to the body from Sean Mason. Ducks under a left hook and comes back with some more offense as he misses with an uppercut. Good right hand from Mason. And again, hard left to the body. Hubbard's taking a lot of shots here in round 1. For Isabelle Petzman, Paul Kroll will start at 9 o'clock on Showtime. Mason landing some shots on the ropes. Hard right over the top. End of round one. Rondale Hubbard be happy to hear this bell ring.
Volando como piloto, a mis enemigos los derroto, como mi por el aire yo floto, por el aire yo floto, nada que me ponga en la batalla se mate, solo regalete todo el grupo, con más energía que Pikachu.
Round two is scheduled for 6 rounds in the junior lightweight division. Sean Mason 6-0, 4 knockouts. He's in the brown. Rondale Hubbard 14, 20, and 3, 8 knockouts. He's in the light green. I mentioned some of the guys Hubbard's faced. Been with some guys that we would have heard of over the years. Darius Miller, Mike Reed, Rolly Romero knocked him out in 2. Jeremy Cuevas knocked him out in 5. Matthew Gonzalez went the distance. Rolando Vargas. And down goes Hubbard. Hubbard, the KG veteran that he is, it's up. Moves the fight on. Chris Blaze. Good left to the body and a hard right to the body. Down goes Hubbard. This fight's over. Those were nasty. I'm sure you could have heard those shots. They happened right in front of us. Win number 7. Stoppage number 5 for Sean Mason. Hubbard falls to 14, 21, and 3. Driver will give us all the particulars of Sean Mason's 7th victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, here is the official time. 1 minute, 8 seconds of round number 2. Your winner by way of technical knockout and still undefeated, Sean Untouchable Mason.
When I slide, I like on the blick. Out my mic, not my slide. So them ran down, call them pants down. I knew it was fake, but I still hate. Yeah, couple beats, that the why
Switch like a blue. Damn, I knew you tripping. We could have been super. Now I'm reminiscing. Checking cars, really better keep a bit because of that safe for you. Switch like
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we continue here with the Division 6-round schedule. Let's first welcome to the ring, Solo Hatley Jr. And now let's welcome to the ring his opponent in the blue corner, Derrick Diesel Jackson.
These ain't no bitch. I thought I was school, I'm still in the mail with them text me. I play to the left, they want to the right, trying to mix me. Come on around with that blinky, I would have catch me. Mommy's ain't ready to spot, so we went to the next street. And I'm done, so is it powerful? He say I'm hard, and he say I'm hard, but I'm rich and good. We ain't having to do the money, we only jet skis. If we had to learn on running, better than working the rain.
And I mention my homies inside of my song cause I know they be trapping a lot. I take these pills when I'm in the trenches and say I be trapping a lot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with 6-round schedule in the middleweight division. Brought to you by King's Promotions. Our referee in charge will be Massimo Montanini. Introducing to you first, fighting tonight out of the red corner. He comes to the ring wearing black with gold and weighed in at 152 pounds. Coming to us from Little Rock, Arkansas, he brings a professional record with 4 wins and 2 defeats. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Solo Hatley Jr. And his opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing black with gold and weighed in at 151.5 pounds. Hailing from right here, Orlando, Florida. He is undefeated with 6 wins. 3 of his 6 wins come by knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, here is Derrick Diesel Jackson.
Six-round middleweight fight between Derrick Jackson, 6-0-3 knockouts from right here in Orlando, Florida. He's taking on Christopher Solo Hatley, 4-2 from Little Rock, Arkansas. Hear the crowd in the background yelling Diesel for Derrick Jackson. 19-year-old Derrick Jackson. He's in the brown with, I guess, kind of orange. As he lands a right hand on the face of Christopher Hatley. And a left that drives Hatley back towards the ropes. Hatley's a tough guy. He's 4-2, and his only 2 losses is one in his previous bout. When he lost a split decision to 11-1 Vlad Panin in Atlanta, and then he lost a 6-round unanimous decision to Alfredo Escarcega back about 7-8 months ago in Phoenix, who was 11-0-1. So you look at the guys that Hatley has fought, went over 5-0, 2-0, 5-0, and 4-0. So every one of his wins is over an undefeated opponent. So he's going to try to make it another in Derrick Jackson. Oh, thing about Hatley, he keeps walking in these shots from Jackson. Hatley's got the right idea. He's trying to jump in too much at 5'6" against the 5'10" Derrick Jackson. As they start to open it up here in Orlando. Good jab from Jackson. End of round 1.
Una noche más y copas de más. Tú no me dejas en paz. De mi mente no te vas. Aunque sé que no debo pensar en ti, bebé, pero cuando bebo me viene tu nombre, tu cara, tu risa y tu pelo. Ay, dime dónde cayó, por ti cojo un vuelo. Ya yo no ni le llego, aunque sé que no debo pensar en ti, bebé, pero cuando bebo me viene tu nombre, tu cara, tu pelo.
Round 2 scheduled for 6. Derrick Jackson. And a good shot drives Hatley back. Jackson tries to land a jab. Hatley just keeps trying to jump in it on Jackson. A wide right hand gets through for Derrick Jackson. A lot of good boxing fans chiming in tonight watching Derrick Diesel Jackson. Posting some of the Derrick Jackson watching us around the world tonight from Orlando, Florida, as they open up again. Trying to pull his. We posting copy cast. Good jab from Jackson. Hatley. It's kind of just with like any type of plan. Round two, Scott Jackson and Hatley. Round three scheduled for 6 between Derrick Jackson and Christopher Hatley. Jackson actually made a motion towards his fan base. Got a Christopher Solo Hatley fan out there. Ramona Wilkins. Jab from Hatley. Good right hand from Hatley. That's me. A right hand from Jackson. The counter. Good shot again from Jackson. Jackson staying a little bit straight up. You can see he's got a quick left hook. Good combination on the inside from Derrick Jackson. Looping left from Hatley. Swimming his way in. One of these things, he keeps jumping in case he hits something. Round 4 scheduled for 6. Derrick Jackson and Christopher Hatley. Jab from Jackson. Jackson's trying to keep the fight at his distance, but it's like Hatley, he's like a jumping jack in there. He just keeps jumping in with the right and left hands.
He's got a point to play. He's on 18.
Kind of a raggedy fight.
Now he's up there.
Hard left from Jackson.
Hey, Greg,
Left hook misses from Jackson. As a wrestle on the inside.
swap it up, but you can hear it right now. Yeah, I'm going to swap your box out. I just got to get another one.
Jab from Jackson.
No, I think it's after We'll get right back to that. Speedy delivery. That was a quick trip to Office Depot. Yeah. Thank you, Mike. No problem.
Jackson continuing to land these wild exchanges. It could have been a headbutt there. Caught unintentional, but calls by Hatley.
Yeah. Is that better? Is that better?
Jab to the body from Jackson. The thing I noticed about Jackson, he's very straight up. So I don't know if he's doing that to kind of guard against there's a little blood from the nose of Jackson, I believe, from that headbutt. End of round number 4. 5 scheduled for 6, Derrick Jackson. The first 4 rounds. A little bit of a blood in the last round. Caused him a jumping butt from Christopher Hatley. I actually think there's a little cut around the hairline of Hatley on the right side. A little up jab from Hatley. Jackson. Looking for the knockout from Derrick Jackson. There's a good left to the body from Jackson. Another left to the body. May have found a home with something here. Jackson again with the left to the body. Good jab. Might be Jackson's best round of the fight. He's landed 3 good left hooks to the body. Landed a nice left hook upstairs. Be very patient and deliberate with his work tonight. Probably do the scouting report on Hatley. Hatley tried to run in again. Of this, they wrestle on the inside for a little bit. Hatley tried to get his low center of gravity and back Jackson up.
Once again, we are talented young fighters. I hope we got an outstanding representation of ShoBox. That new generation.
End of round 5. Scheduled for
Smoking no cup, know your shit. From the crock pot, we came from nothing to something. I don't turn nobody good trick. Call up the gang and they come in the game. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got the around too. Bad and bad. Cooking up with a ooze. My niggas is savage, ruthless. We got others and 100 rounds too. Records on records, yeah, backers on backers, I'm riding around in a cool. I take your breath from you. I'm a dog, beat on walls, hop in the fall. I say they come for me, I swear they just under me. Hating the devil.
Sixth and final round between Derrick Jackson, 6-0, 3 KOs, taking on Christopher Hatley 2. And another good hook from Derrick Jackson. Jackson, prospect. He's only 19 years old, so he's got a lot of time and room to grow.
But he's also his own toughest critic. If you look like bad he showed against Adorno, focus on the back for constructive reasons. He believes further away from his game plan, walk to H Street, expect him to be much more poised and patient this evening. Now, on the flip side, his opponent, Nikhil Albright, you talk about an opportunist. He's raised his game each time he steps up the level of competition. We talked about the fighter this week about what to expect in this fight. Well, he said fireworks. I'm not only use words like Battle War, Pacquiao, Marquez. He said boxing fans are going to see the type of fight.
Good right, Jackson.
Long time. End quote. Now, those are his words, not mine. That's catnip to boxing fans everywhere. These are two young who already had a career.
No, from Hatley, they both landed on the inside. Good right to the body again from Derrick Jackson. Comes back with a left hook to the body. Jackson, the young 19-year-old, picked it up a little bit more as the fight went on. He's going to cruise home to the win. Good right to the body. Christopher Hatley is one of those guys who he just sneaks up on you. You know, he's going to suffer his third loss, but everything has been the undefeated fighters. Basically, all of his opponents are undefeated fighters. Good learning experience, but Derrick Jackson should come home with win number 7.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 6 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. Judge Joe Ware scores it 50-56, and both judges Tito Wheeler and Brian Gary scored the same 60-54, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Cesar Jackson. Let's first welcome to the ring fight tonight out of the red corner, Cesar Soriano Berumann.
know we be acting a lot. I listen, this was sending it to the city, but this be lacking a lot. Yeah.
Yeah.
They're making it a 4.
Are they?
Once again, let's welcome to the ring, Cesar, Soriano, Berumann. And now let's welcome to the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner, fabulous Fame Lopez Nieves.
Si no sabes de dónde soy, no me ronques, no. Si no sabes de dónde soy, no me ronques. Si no sabes de dónde soy, no me ronques, no. Si no sabes de dónde soy, yo no soy de paz.
Ladies and gentlemen, we continue with 6-round schedule in the middleweight division. Brought to you by King's Promotions. Our referee in charge is Michael De Jesus. Introducing first in the red corner, he's wearing red with green and weighed in at 162.5 pounds. Hailing from Mexico, he has a professional record of 26 wins, 41 defeats, 3 draws, 16 wins by knockout. Here is Soriano Berumann. His opponent across the ring, fighting tonight out of the blue corner. He's wearing purple with gold and weighed in at 162 pounds. Hailing from Caguas, Puerto Rico, he is undefeated with 3 wins. All 3 wins come by way of knockout. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing fabulous Fame Lopez Nieves.
Cesar Soriano Berumann, 26-41 and 316 KO. Fabian Lopez Nieves, 303. Last bout of our screaming undercard. Good right from Berumann. Lopez, 27 years old.
Yes. Oh, Matt. Excuse me. There you go. PRF.
Can I hear this?
Good left to the body from Lopez. Nieves.
I think he's going to go.
Jab from Nieves. Nieves is coming off a first-round stoppage over Christopher Levant. That was back on May 14th in Biloxi, Mississippi. Berumann, who's lost 4 in a row, was stopped in 1 by Jericho Walton, 10-0 fighter. Who's been in there with Clarence Bruce, Sergey Boachuk, guys like Tommy Brown, Devontae Starks, Yudov, Marco Reyes. I mean, a lot of guys who, you know, use a guy like as an opponent. Uppercut from Nieves. Berumann's been stopped 15 times in his 41 defeats. Fought predominantly in Mexico, but over the last, I'd say, 4 or 5 years, he's been fighting a lot in the United States, actually exclusively almost in the United States since 2017. He has yet to taste victory on this side of the border. Jab from Berumann. The professional opponent, as they like to say in the trade. End of one, scheduled by 4. Berumann lands a nice overhand right.
Okay, mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm gonna let you see her with your girl. She tryna turn me. Mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm gonna let you see her with your girl. She tryna okay. Lamborghini mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm gonna let you see her with your girl. She tryna mercy. Yo, chick, she so thirsty. I'm gonna let you see her with your girl. She tryna
Drop it to the flow, make that ass shake. Whoa, make the ground move. That's a. Build the house up on that. That's an ass fake. Romo on it. That's an ass fake. Say, don't we do this every day? I was working long nights to get paid.
Undefeated Fabian, ranked number 8, number 9 ranked Saeed Soma.
Round 2.
You know, between that co-main event or main event, both in the welterweight division, you got to be looking at whoever can have the strongest performance is in contention for that next contender spot, for the title held by Yellow spot. Although he's got his best debate to come up against Michael Venom Page. But if you look closer at the Undercard, follow the story of Brennan Ward, a former Bellator middleweight title challenger. He hasn't fought professionally since 2017. He's had a very dark battle with drug abuse. On the other side, this is his comeback in his home state of Connecticut. He's looking. So he's no doubt improved. He can come all the way back, come out firing, and that's what he does. It's all or nothing with Brendan Ward. He has that knockout power. All right, so it's Bellator 274.
Jab for Berumann, little left inside from Nieves, uppercut from Nieves. Good left hook to the top of the head from Nieves. Berumann's face starting to redden up a little bit. Left to the top of the head from Nieves. Left hook from Berumann. Right to the top of the head from Berumann. Left hook from Berumann. Berumann's got some stuff done here in round 2. Back to the jab from the taller Nieves. Fabian Lopez Nieves. Good right hand from Nieves.
I like to let you believe that you got a lot more to say. I just wrapped that shit up right after.
To Chris, I said I think it's they made it a 4-round bout. Good combination from Nieves. Back to the jab for Nieves. End of round 2, scheduled for 4 with Nieves and Berumann. Round 3, scheduled for 4. Final bout of the evening. We kick over to Showtime at the top of the hour. ShoBox, terrific doubleheader. Jermaine Ortiz takes on Nair Albright in the main event. Co-feature be Paul Kroll taking on Marquise Taylor. The best broadcast crew in the game, Barry Tom Campbell and the champ, Raul Marquez. We calling all the action for you at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Hand right from Berumann. Lopez the jab out to the body, jab to the body from Berumann.
All right. Thank you.
Nice little flurry, but
JT, do you want me to tell her to come out here? Do you want me to tell the makeup to come out here? She'll come out here.
Yeah, thanks.
good left hook from Nieves.
Uh, 45.
Good right from Nieves, popping right to the head from Fabian Lopez Nieves. Good hard left hook to the body. And another left hook. Nieves opening up on Berumann.
La arena es una de las zonas de todo tu cuerpo. Bésame, tócame y baila conmigo.
fourth and final round, our final prelim bout before ShoBox, The New Generation, live on Showtime, 9 p.m. Eastern Time. Jermaine Ortiz, Nahir Albright, Paul Kroll versus Marquise Taylor. Uppercut from Nieves. Nieves threw about a 10-punch combination, landed maybe one. Left hook to the body from Berumann. Jabs from the Nieves. Jab from Nieves. We close in on our Showtime ShoBox doubleheader. Were you? End of the fourth and final round, Fabian Lopez Nieves and Cesar Soriano Berumann.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 4 rounds of boxing, we go to the judges' scorecards. All 3 judges scored the same, 40-36, all in favor of your winner by unanimous decision. And still undefeated, fabulous Fabian Lopez. Nieves.
Thank you, everyone, for tuning in for tonight's undercard. Please tune in to Showtime in about 10 minutes. For ShoBox, the new generation. Jermaine Ortiz takes on Nair Albright, and Cole takes on Marquise Taylor. For everyone around the world who tuned in, and especially the ones who contribute to the broadcast, thank you and enjoy the fights.